Willow Creek was a sleepy town. Old houses lined the streets. The houses stood like watchful eyes, but one house stood out. It was a mansion. The mansion was at the edge of town. This mansion was creepy. It was shrouded in mystery. People whispered about the mansion. They said it was haunted. No one dared to go near it. The mansion had been empty for years. Windows were boarded up. Paint peeled off the walls. The yard was overgrown. It was like a scene from a horror movie. One day, a group of friends came to Willow Creek. They were curious about the mansion. They had heard the stories, but they didn't believe them. Not yet, anyway. The group consisted of 4 friends. There was Megha. She was the brave one. Then there was Rohan. He was the skeptical one. There was also Priya. She was the cautious one. And finally there was Samir. He was the easily scared one. They were on summer vacation. They had nothing better to do. So they decided to explore the mansion. It seemed like a good idea at the time. The friends met at the edge of town. The sun was setting. Shadows grew long and eerie. They reached the mansion's gate. The gate creaked open. It was like the mansion was inviting them in. Megha was excited. She wanted to be a writer. Megha thought the mansion would be perfect. She could set a horror story there. Rohan was unsure. He didn't believe in ghosts, but there was something about the mansion. It made him uneasy. Priya felt a chill. She didn't want to go in, but she didn't want to be left behind either. Samir was already scared. He wanted to go home, but he knew the others would laugh at him. They stepped inside the mansion. The air grew cold. Dust swirled around them. Cobwebs hung from every corner. It was like time had stopped inside. "Hello!" Megha called out. Her voice echoed through the empty halls. There was no answer, only silence. But it wasn't a peaceful silence. It was a heavy silence. A silence that felt like it was watching them. They walked deeper into the mansion. The floorboards creaked under their feet. They reached a room. It was a study. A fire was laid in the hearth, but it hadn't been lit in years. On the desk, they found something. A diary lay open. It belonged to a woman named Margaret. She'd lived in the mansion a long time ago. Megha started reading aloud. Margaret wrote about her life in the mansion. She wrote about strange noises. She wrote about cold spots. She wrote about feeling like she was being watched.